Hello everyone, Andrew here, and welcome back to Donkey Kong Country 2. Last time we're not even going to go there, and this time we're going to be doing Toxic Tower and whatever comes after that. So yeah, as you can see, we have really climbed to the top of Crocodile Isle here. Kind of, we started way back down on the sunken ship thing, and now we are at the very top of the castle, implying that the end may be near. But before we even worry about that, yes, we do have Toxic Tower. And it's another castle level, which I always thought was really strange, putting two castle levels right after, one after another. Usually they separate level themes by something else, but obviously that is not the case here. Of course, the theme of Toxic Tower, though, is that this, the green toxic stuff is going to be following us, and we are going to need to use Radley here to help us progress upwards. So yeah, I guess why Miles Luigi hates this is because, if you take too long, you are going to die, and it's not going to be super great. Although overall, I don't know, I just never had too much issue with it. There are secrets hidden all over the place, though, on the left and right sides. So, I mean, you need to be quick, but also you need to make sure that you're not missing anything. I think I might have missed the K. I think it might have been along the right side, but I went up the left side. Also, one thing that threw me off as a kid is that you need to hold A here to do a super high jump, or else you will not be able to, proceed. Although I did not know about the super high jump as a kid. And yeah, there is that DK coin. I always thought it was weird that there was a zinger there, so I'm like, oh, maybe there's a secret hidden down that hole. And I was correct about that. Anyway, let's continue on up. We're going to do some enemy bouncing here. Nothing too tricky. Yeah, pretty much just, keep ahead of the toxic waste stuff that's rising upwards, and we're good. When I played Slime Climb, I noticed, I'm like, hey, why? Wow, is this honestly happening? Okay. That was an accident. I was too busy fooling around there and not remembering how to play this level correctly. But Slime Climb, yeah, we have the DK coin, woo! I mentioned, I'm like, why is all of the water rising? This is like the biggest attack on global warming ever. And then it was pointed out that no, it's supposed to be that the ship is sinking. And that makes a lot more sense. But what is the case here? I mean, we are at the very top of a castle. Are we supposed to assume that the castle is sinking? I mean, I don't believe it is. So now is like global warming attacking, and it's like, not just normal global warming, it's like super nuclear global warming. Like, I have no idea what the heck is supposed to be going on here. All I know is that it's evil and that we need to kind of keep going up. Yeah, basically what happened was, and why I died was I did the charge jump even though I did not need to do it in that case. So I was like, oh, Andrew screwing up simple things. What else would he be doing? Seriously. Anyway, we got to bounce across you. We got to go up there. We've got to hold A little bit longer. Yeah, it really sucks if you don't hold A long enough and you accidentally, let go and your jump isn't ready yet, because that's time wasted. That would better off not be wasted. Also, we have Andrew making smart decisions. He should be your business advisor if you do not have one already, because he always does the right thing. Anyway, let us do the right thing here and just carefully bounce on enemies. Just like that. And yes, then we turn into Squawks, and we kind of start this whole spiel over again, where we need to fly upwards. Although I find this part a lot easier than the part with Radley, because, I mean, obviously flying is a lot easier than, bouncing on specific enemies. Let us get that. I don't believe we have missed any bonus games yet. Hopefully not, so we need to keep an eye out for those. Let us see. Also, hey, look, a banana against the wall. What does that usually indicate? Surprisingly, that was actually not, a bonus game, though. It was actually just kind of, some coins, which may or may not end up being useful. So we have that. We missed the O somewhere. I believe that was when I took, the left kind of path with the zingers. I believe I was supposed to take the right. So let's make sure we're not missing things, just in case. Got to go up here and up here. So far, so good, I think. Let's see, just make sure we're not missing anything. I know you can go through a wall around here somewhere, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for that. Can you go through this one? No. Then 3 zingers? Like, man, just keep building on top of the same thing, why don't you? Actually, I believe I'm starting to remember exactly where things are hidden. There's the G. And we have Squitter! So yeah, this level really makes you use almost all of the animal buddies. And this isn't even a certain level I'm thinking about that really does make you use all of the animal buddies. We will worry about that in the future. Also, you're not hiding anything, are you? Whoa. My bad. I think that zinger might have a secret behind it, which is kind of why I double took. And I'm like, oh, I think he's hiding something. So anyway, we'll cut back when we get there, I think, because things. Alright, now, It's time to answer life's greatest mystery that, you know, we only really discovered a few seconds ago. Is there something behind you? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Okay. Andrew's memory is not that terrible. Find the token. Heck yeah. Let's see what we've got here. And hey, you're suddenly in Bramble Land, because that's how it works in Donkey Kong Country 2. Of course. What is this, like the third or fourth bonus game that has done that? I think so. Anyways, kind of working our way upwards and, you know, doing all this crazy diagonal stuff. And nothing really too difficult there. And that's bonus coin number 72. Very nice. Not very many more bonus coins to go. And I believe that might actually be the very last one in this level. Also, is there something up here? No. It's kind of a random thing in the ceiling, I guess. And we have lots of coins, so I guess we'll go for a coin. Because why not? And Diddy's gonna wrap it out one last time. I mean, one more time. I mean, last time. I mean, Diddy's wrapping it out. And the lava goes down. It's like, I didn't catch you, so what the heck. Yeah, there you go. Toxic Tower. I definitely wouldn't consider that a super massively difficult level. Maybe just me. I would say that, I think, I died twice? No, maybe 3 times. So maybe twice. Either way, all of my deaths were based on Andrew's stupidity. I wouldn't really say that the level itself was the most massively difficult thing I've ever done, but heck, maybe it's just me. I still hate this level 10 times more, but we're not even going to go there. Anyway, the boss fight everyone has been waiting for, especially me, because, you know, after that last boss fight. So the rule here is we're going to just, you know, do our best, and let's see how it goes. Stronghold Showdown. Here we go. This is it. It's DK. And yeah, bonus coin. We beat the game. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, look, it's K-Rool. So yeah, that is honestly the boss of World 6. You go into a room, you see DK, you get a bonus coin, DK gets taken away again, and then you beat the level. My favorite boss fight, everybody. Heck yeah. That takes us to the Flying Krock, which takes us to Screech's Sprint, which is the final level before the final boss of the game. And guess what kind of level it is? It is a Brambles level, because what other kind of level would you want to end with? And I guess we'll just enjoy the music. Also, where's that blue guy? There you go. Go in that hole. Nobody likes you. This level's kind of tricky, although it's definitely not the worst level that we'll ever do. At least I don't think it's the worst level. There's some tricky stuff in here, but we'll worry about that later. Anyway, jump to you. Jump to you. Get that. Make sure we're not missing any secrets here. Continue along here. We're supposed to jump down, but if we jump up, what do we get? We get a coin. Very nice. Here. I mean, you could bounce on them to get the bananas, but you'd have to be, like, really kind of, you know, not care about your health, because you're probably going to die. Also, you want to jump up here. Get this. Get this. See that the cannon is over there? Jump into it. And a bonus game. Find the token. Of course. I mean, what else would it be? So yeah, basically, this is actually a really interesting bonus game, because you actually have to use Dixie to kind of flutter down through the brambles, and it's nice that it actually gives her to you, just in case you don't have her. Whoops! I was like, hey, Andrew, you don't need to use the wood there, you can just keep fluttering down anyway, and then, yeah, you kind of actually have to. Good job, Andrew. Good job. Showing everyone that you know how to play your video games. It's pretty great. Find the token one more time. And let's see, so we can switch to Dixie. But yeah, the Brambles levels are always super awesome. This is the third and final one of the game. Can we just fall here? Yes, we can. We can jump there, do that, and flutter down. I'm tempted to just let go, but I probably shouldn't. It's a good thing that I didn't. Can I let go now? Yes, I can. Either jump, do that, get that. 74 bonus coins. Now, if you think about it, each time we go to one of those Clubus kiosks, he charges us 15 coins. So you might be able to guess at this point just how many bonus coins there are in this game. And I can tell you that it's not like Donkey Kong Country 3, where the final one costs 25. No, they all cost 15 in this game, so you can probably guess how many bonus coins are left. Now anyway, Screech's Sprint, we have now turned into Squawks. This guy right here is Screech, and you're about to see why it is a sprint. It's a race to the finish, and if you don't win, you will be dead. There are a lot of secrets hidden throughout this race, although only one of them is actually necessary, because that would be the DK coin, and we're going to see if Andrew can remember exactly where that is hidden. But yeah, is it still called a sprint even when it is with a bird? I usually think sprint as something on foot, but I guess maybe a sprint can be a thing with animals as well. Also, what you want to do is go around here, and this is where the DK coin is hidden. This does definitely waste time in your race, but if of course you do lose the race, you don't need to get the DK coin again. It will always be remembered as being in your possession. So basically, get that once, and if it causes you to lose, don't fret, because next time you will do better. Also, Screech is cheap because he does not need to kill enemies like that. So yeah, he is pretty lame. And of course, since we are not using, we don't have any of the Kongs with us, even touching the top of bramble vines will cause us to take damage, so you need to be even more careful than usual. So basically, I did not touch the brambles there. We came in second, so we died. But that, again, was because I went for the DK coin, where if I did not go for the DK coin, it would have been 10 times easier. I wonder how difficult it is, though, to get the DK coin and still come in first. You must really have to have a massive lead. Anyway, let us see here. This time we shall be victorious! So let us see. I guess this could technically be considered the boss fight of the last world, since it was, since there was not really a boss fight there. So we can just consider this the boss fight. Also, that was a really good shortcut that I just took there. I kind of forgot about. But yeah, definitely take that. That shot us way ahead. So if you use that, you can probably afford to get the DK coin and still maintain a pretty good lead. But otherwise, you're definitely going to have a lot of trouble. And we could go up there. That would just, lead to kind of a dead end. We want to go down here. Thankfully, there are bananas to show us the correct path. I tried to squeeze through there. It was not very smart. Let's see here. Squeeze through there, and there, and there. We don't need 10 bananas. I guess we could technically go around there, but there's not much point. Quickly fly through these guys. I believe this is where we died last time. So we are now officially in new territory. And wow. So actually, we did get pretty close, considering I even went for the decoin. So if you take that shortcut at the beginning, you should definitely still be able to beat the race and get the DK coin. And yeah, even got a 2-up at the end. This is by far the greatest thing ever. Yeah! And that is officially Diddy's final wrapping out before the final boss of the game. Let us pay for Funky's flights. We have more than enough coins to do that. And yeah, as you can see, the final world only has one level. So we now have all bonus games and all DK coins from that level. Let us go to the Kong College. Let us save. Wait, how come saving is 1 coin? That's kind of weird. I don't remember it being 1 coin to save in the final world, but it was. 74 bonus coins, 34 DK coins, 82% in 3 hours and 42 minutes. And what tips do you have for us today? Wrinkly Kong. All but one of my lessons are useful in your quests. So this is probably the lesson that's not super useful. I wonder exactly what she is referring to, though. If she's referring to this lesson, let's see, what does she say about Captain K. Rool? Make sure you have plenty of lives. So wow, that's probably the one that's not useful. Overall, Wrinkly Kong, you are a, you're a massive jerk. Let's save one more time, just for the heck of it. Let us leave this place and never come back. And I think we're going to save the K. Rool duel for next time, because it's a boss fight, and I think I'm going to need to go and prepare all of my boss fighting skills for this, so that we do not have a grade A disaster like almost every other boss in this Let's Play. So yeah, K. Rool duel, coming up in the next part. I think I'm losing my voice anyway, just because this and the last part have had way too much excitement. So yeah, look forward to a grand finale that may or may not be the true grand finale, but it's going to be a grand finale nonetheless. And K. Rool really has a nice airship here, I must admit. Almost reminds me of the egg carrier from Sonic Adventure. But yeah, coming up next time, the final boss. Maybe. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you next time.